Greetings. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Going to do this one again, episode 19, Virtual Nomad, 32 smallest countries by area. Yeah, I enjoyed this last time. Got a really good score as well, which helped, but I'm keen to see more of what countries are on here. Obviously, there's a lot more that we didn't get. So I'm going to give it another run. Inevitably, or possibly, I should say, we might get some repeats. In the event that I do get that, I will just skip through it. So no moving, and let's hope that we get a fresh 5 rounds. Yep, we didn't have this one before. Okay, so we're on an island, obviously. We're on it's nice colours, nice photo. That's a nice little, it's a screensaver if ever I saw one, isn't it? Lovely. Okay, reef. What do we got there? Reef surfing. Reef shipping. Okay. So this should be quite identifiable by this sort of boxy... Yeah, it's very rectagonal, if that's a word. There's probably a better word for it than that. And I think I know it. But can't think of it right now. Doesn't matter that much. But you know what I mean. Straight, sort of, right angle-y. There is a word for it. Never mind. I think here this looks like Pacific Island, maybe, but not Samoa or Tonga or Fiji. It'll be one of those ones that's... Let's see if there's any flags. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to go have a look around. So if we go into the Pacific, we've got Papua New Guinea, Tuvalu, Nauru, Marshall Islands. Yeah, see, like it could be any of these, really. Federated States of Micronesia, that's its own country. Guam isn't. Northern Mariana Islands, I don't think that is. I think that belongs to someone else. Yeah, I think maybe... Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't even want to hazard a guess. But this is its own country. So let's get into Micronesia, maybe. So we're looking sort of west out to sea. Micronesia, the capital is... it changed, didn't it? But it is Palikir as far as I can remember. So let's go there. Yeah, see, this isn't right. This isn't right. It's too jaggedy. Wrong kind of jagged, I'm afraid. So let's go over to the other one. What was the other one? Marshall Islands. I mean, could also be like... I keep thinking Madagascar, but Madagascar's way too big. The thing is, other than like Greenland, I think it's like one of the biggest of the, at least of the sunny islands. Marshall Islands. Oh god, no, that doesn't look right either. Unless it's up here, Beran Island Resort. Doesn't look like there's anything there, does it? Whereas it looks like this is a port, not a port, but there's stuff going on. There's industry. Let's drop down to... God almighty, look how remote these islands are. You have to scroll out so far just to see the next one. Nauru, that was it. Let's get in there. Yaren is the capital. Yeah, Yaren. This looks a bit more like it, doesn't it? I'm surprised, actually, that Nauru actually seems to have more going on than Marshall Islands. But I suppose that... Yeah, I wasn't basing that off anything in particular. Is this looking good? Yaren. What about this here? That's got to be it, isn't it? Isn't it? There. Sort of maybe there. Oh, or maybe here. Yeah. It's there. Yes, 19 yards away. So that's it's as good as perfect. So this is saying we're a bit more inwards. But yeah, wow. Huh. There you go. It was Yarran. Nauru. Yarran's the capital, Nauru's the island. Yeah, Nauru International Airport. My God, what a small little island. Yeah. Wow. A perfect round. There we go. Oh, and that's helpful on this one. It's pointing straight at a sign which says Micronesia, and we were just there. Welcome to Pohnpei, Garden Island of Micronesia. I mean, that can only be where we just were. So that is very fortunate indeed. I thought this was going to be really, really difficult, but well, I've said it now, haven't I? You just got to find the things again. So there was Nauru, so Micronesia was up here, wasn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, there it is. Let's get into there. I didn't mean to click there. Pohnpei is there. So welcome to Pohnpei. We're on a road, though, which doesn't seem to be any there. There's some around here. It's got to be there. On this road here. Yeah, we're either side of a river, aren't we? So, sorry, we've got a river either side. River. So it could actually be that one. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah. Okay. So I got sucked in by the fact that it said Pohnpei here, but actually it was up here, miles away. But hey, I can't grumble too much. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense with the water actually just each side. Yeah, if I'd have thought about that. South Park, wee. That might be a good enough excuse as any to go there. I mean, how you'd get there, I have no idea. You'd probably need to go to like Australia or New Zealand and then go on to. You could probably get there straight from Australia and New Zealand actually. Having said that, even it'd still be a huge. I mean, when you look at the Pacific Ocean, it really kind of puts into perspective just how massive it is. So how would you get there? Maybe from the Philippines. It's not too far east of the Philippines. I didn't really think of it like that. I thought of it as more in this sort of clump around cluster around the Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, but it's quite high up, isn't it? It's further north of Papua New Guinea and east of Philippines. But yeah, thankfully it had a sign there which made it rather an easy round, that one. So we go on to the next. We've had this one before. That's Singapore. So we'll just get in, and there's no point in me trying to. I tell you what we'll try and do. We were denied a perfect score last time, weren't we? We got robbed. So let's go into here. We went into Marina Bay. Let's just go by the Merlion. Oh, God's sake. No perfect score again. Oh, well, we did Singapore before, so I promised I'd skip on. What have we got here? We're in Europe. We're in Il Semaforo. We're in Italy. So we're going to be in the Vatican City or... No, this is... No, this is... I'll tell you what this is. San Marino, I think. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's too old. I was about to say it's too old to be Vatican, but that doesn't make any sense. But as in, it's too like cobbled, and Vatican's a lot more polished, and it's definitely Italian, isn't it? So let's go for San Marino. Famously, a very, very small country. Famously, a terrible football team, bless them. Reliably in the European qualifying matches, they'll lose 9-0 to Liechtenstein or whatever. Which actually, Liechtenstein, now I think about it, it's probably going to be another country on this particular map. So I'm going to go into the capital, which is San Marino, because it's basically just a city. And into this little cobbledy bits, you know? Cobbledy. Let's just go for that. Oh, wow. Perfect score. 85 yards away. I was a few streets across, so God. But yeah, I mean that's what I mean. If you manage to get the country right, then you're in with a good shout of getting a very good score. Um, yeah. So it was San Marino. I was close. Scenes. Scenes of an unbelievable nature. So we're on for another good score here, and definitely going to finish on a strong one because we've got a flag here which I recognise as being the Antigua and Barbuda flag. So these cruise ships are Caribbean. You will see these dotted around the Caribbean. Yeah, I mean, there's a tourist information centre there. Pretty difficult to get this one wrong then. But we'll have a look around and we'll take in the scenery because, again, we're still locked down. So this is, as I say, this is as close to a holiday as me or you are getting. So let's just soak it in, eh? I would honestly, well, maybe not. I was about to say I would trade my right arm to swap with one of these people, but they're not real. They're just in a photograph. So that wouldn't be very pleasant, would it? Let's go then. And we'll get this video off to a close. It's going to be around here. God, how small is this? It's not Trinidad. Antigua and Barbuda is there. St. John's is the capital. Or is it going to be on like Barbuda? Because they are separate islands, aren't they? Where's Barbuda? I'm scrolling about as much as you can go and I can't see it. Unless it was off to the other side. Montserrat. Anyway, I think it's going to be at St. John's. It's going to be at the port, isn't it? The main port. Heritage Key. St. John's Cruise Port. I mean, it's got to be. Although we're facing north. The sea's off to our north. So, although we can see land, it's got to be St. John's Cruise Port because there's cruise ships there. Oh, God's sake. 1 point off a perfect score. It was Antigua and Barbuda. It was up here. Puerto de Crucero, which I guess means cruise port. So that was a little misleading. We got misled a little bit there. But yeah, enjoyed that. Had some new ones in there, just the one repeat with Singapore. But that's fine. Didn't dwell on that for too long, just skipped on to the next. So I'm not too worried about the score here, to be honest. It's more just an exploring, I'm just playing it for the sake of seeing some interesting places. But yeah, not a bad, if we look at the summary again, makes for rather pleasant reading. I guess I should probably shoot for a perfect, 25,000 perfect game, which is not beyond the realms of possibility by any stretch, but I'm going to start seeing repeats, and I'm not going to be seeing it for the first time, which is cheating, and I don't want to do that. I want to get a perfect on 5 rounds of which I've not seen before. So time is of the essence with that one, I think. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I will probably revisit that again at some point. Don't know whether it'll be the next episode or maybe I'll wait a little bit and come back to it because I'm liking this round. Hope that you've enjoyed it as well. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please give this video a like to help me get the channel going. And see you again next time. Thanks for watching and bye.